Cynthia G is I was talking too much on the other video. We're gonna concentrate on Cynthia G. Okay, so Cynthia G years ago got on YouTube, and the dark skinned Creole brother married to a Mexican Afro mestizo woman, Philip Scott, a Vice show, had introduced Cynthia G just like Oprah Winfrey did with Dr. Phil. And Cynthia G, this is time when brothers were getting shot. You had Tommy Loren, and I never forget that he will always suggest that Tommy Loren and Cynthia G should have a conversation and debate. But I knew that Cynthia G was not a true sister. I did a video when I was 17 or 18. I said that one thing God was trying to give her a blessing when a white man would came and try to talk to her in a nice way, not trying to be ghetto gagging, enslaved, and all the other mess. It's made massive mess. It was a loving white man that wanted to talk to her, and she said she didn't want to do that. Now I'm not here to choose, but she now said I want a black man. And I love these sisters when they have an image of a black man. And we're not pure black, okay? They talking about Dusty, Thug, Savage, even not on the street, but their mentality represent that, okay? Because remember, Thug image in hip hop, hijack hip hop, is nothing new. This is a mission show. This is a slave master's interpretation of his male slaves being out of knowledge, being ignorant, being dumb, and justify them being beaten, treated less than human. Okay, so this ideology that some of these sisters supposed to be the roughneck, and I'm not saying to be strong in so you can defend your woman. Okay, that's one the slave masters didn't want us to have that masculine energy to defend our women, our children, and ourselves going against oppression. They wanted us to be masculine and to be the ultra masculine, toxic masculine for the field, in house too, okay, and to take pain of being oppressed, and also to not have civil rights, have legal rights, and have rights as a human being to have free will, unlike white massa. So that's where this comes from. So if you look dreadful, picking any Sambo, and you bathe, you look didn't you like just dirty, that was your black masculinity. That's why this Jewish mulatto, bluish mulatto was talking about the ways in metrosexuals. Here we go, using what Phil Scott, cause I know this dude be watching our videos and taking key to use his proper. Again, I know what you're doing, dude. So you watch my videos because I call the brothers who call me gay dusty too. So y'all like to take things like Liberty get mad about, her stuff been taken out, and use a platform. At least I give her credit when Liberty don't get along. But she's that sister that wants to keep black identified men or accurate men, whether be multiracial identified because of mix, or choose to go a master's one draw rule because of black men to be told what to do like a dog. And really, right, many brothers don't like that because we supposed to have freedom just like the white man. So we supposed to be equal, and that's what Martin King and after leaving Nation Islam, Michael X are fighting for, Medgar Evers and all that. So what they do is making fun of our leaders. This no different than that old stupid coon who made songs about when a Hispanic dude I did a video about that talking about beat Rosa Parks ass and she said her nigga ass, whatever the song y'all talking about, that he makes fun of every race on his videos. I'm talking about this brother that this on a video and you have kids singing this song and actually mocking the song. Okay, so YouTube, dang, I ain't know YouTube that strong, bigger than the corporate messages of the hijack hip hop. They got music like that being on there. So anyway, so what happened is they're making fun of our leaders, saying one white because we are part white, we are mixed with white. We ain't full Africans, and I acknowledge that. I ain't no full belong. I'm part white. I put black, white, and American on application in Hispanic too. So I have Hispanic roots in Louisiana, origin Louisiana. I don't go along with the one drop rule, and the one drop rule never, even though it's not law, it stopped being law like what 12 years? Yeah, 'cause it was 1967. Okay, so it was 12. I want to say it's 12 years. Okay, so 12 years after I was born, the one drop rule was gone when Loving Virginia case was legalizing multiracial, mixed race couples and stuff, interracial couples. However, people still carry on as a law, one thing ignorance, okay, of the public opinion, carry as a law, and people still promote themselves as black when they were not pure black. So it never helped me. Never helped me. The one drop rule as itself and fake pure black identity never helped me, and that's why I don't go on with it. And it's about exploiting my black DNA and my multiracial background. So that's why I never called myself a. Well, as a kid, you're told to do what you're told, but behind closed doors, I'm black and Indian. I'm black, white, and Indian. You know what I'm saying? Black, white, native. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to use Columbus, a word for Native Americans. It's, you know what I'm saying? So do you get my point? So I call myself a multiracial man, and I am glad that in my teenage years that Tiger Woods, who calls it combination, came in, and that's why I don't like this. I love Mariah Carey, but I don't like this new Mariah Carey, her promoting the one drop rule. Okay, I'm sorry. I probably, if I was Nick Cannon, and I would say, excuse me, we're both going to identify as mixed. You can look at Nick Cannon. He has some Native American and white in him too. He not. I'm not saying because there are dark skinned people who are mixed too, but he don't look pure black either. He maybe ain't bright high and vanilla color, fish vanilla color as Mariah Carey, but he's not dark either. Okay, that's why. Not to be stereotypical, dark skin brothers can make high yellow and white looking kids with a white woman or mixed woman. Dark skinned people who are mixed too, they have white DNA too, and their bloodline just came out look like pure African. However, us caramel complected people like me and Nick Cannon, milk chocolate, caramel, not too dark and light brown, not too light, brothers and women like Cynthia G and caramel could be in we are admixture. We can make kids lighter, brighter too. That's why Michael Jackson kids, because Michael Jackson was caramel, but not dark color. They can have we can like Quincy Jones and my yeah, because Quincy Jones caramel skin too. We can make because we got white blood in Native American DNA. We can make white looking kids. So Michael Jackson do have Asian. They say the Catherine have a Chinese in her blood. We can have kids. I mean, don't get wrong. We had children from mixing, especially the mothers were dark skinned, almost some of black as midnight. That sounds stereotypical, racist, or anything. Who had babies with massive, whether raped or not, whatever. However, it is easier since we don't our phenotype looks more African, but not pure African. We lighter shade of that African look, okay, because the white and Native American DNA in us. If we get with a white person, we can have kids sometimes because we have white ancestry. We can have children that they can come out looking like a white person. Um, even there's dark skinned people who came out looking pure black, but they have white ancestry and they're not pure black. They give a white person a kid, so that can happen. So that's because you have a mixed race people who have white parents, who are caramel complex like me. Not everybody come out as bright high yellow, like Mariah Carey and bluish gelato. The black and Jewish, that sister that's actually two of them sisters are caramel like me and Cynthia G and what's her name? What's her name? Nick Cannon. Outside of being black and Jewish, like black and yellow, they don't have the same hair texture, but we are cameo. We are about the same complexion. I don't I don't see how people can say we're pure black. That sister with the afro, with the curly afro, the camel skin, black and Jewish, she bought my complexion. She ain't no bluish gelato complexion. And you talking about nappy hair, kinky hair, shush, hush, hush. Cállate, way. To bluish gelato. Nick, not Kenny Kenny. Lenny has kinky hair like I do. Yes, American woman, get away from me. Yes, he has kinky hair. He had a perm Back in before he wore the dreadlocks, they were showing behind your music. One of them little documentaries, because I'm a couch potato, so I watch this shit. Lenny Kravitz, when he started coming up, okay, he had an afro, okay, and it's a bright but a kinky so-called nappy hair afro. Okay. When he was coming up in the rock industry, going through all that discrimination, okay, regardless if he's Helen from the Jefferson's son, okay, you know, the dark skinned sister from the Caribbean, that's Lenny Kravitz's mother. She was married to in reality, Tom was a white man on the Jeffersons. She was married to a white man already who was Jewish. Okay. He didn't come out anxiety looking like Chris Pettis, Selena's husband, okay, looking like Slash, okay. He ain't come out looking like Slash. He came out with kinky hair, okay. Came out with so-called nappy ass hair, okay. So I get tired y'all talking about I'm not mixed because I got kinky hair when you got Lenny Kravitz who have a white daddy with kinky hair. Anyway, my parents are not pure black. That dude has kinky hair. He wore a relaxer in his hair before he had dreadlocks. When he was, are you going my way? He has grew his hair along with dreadlocks. Then he cut his hair and then wore an afro. Well, American Woman, get away from me. Okay, remake of that song back in '99. Then Lenny Kravitz wore a perm in 2000. Okay, just like R. Kelly wore a perm too. Yes, had unbraided his hair and rig out their perm. They had a perm, a relaxer, the creamy crab, the conch. All like it is. Look it up. Okay. So going back to this food here. Okay. Before you start saying anything about your hair nappy, you ain't mixed. Excuse me, what happened to Lenny Kravitz? Because his hair is so-called nappy. And I remember one time I was at Christian Community Services getting the free food to 2014 or 15. Me and my homegirl, we were out there. So, Lenny Kravitz, they got money. I mean, and I'm not making fun of Blue Ivy. Okay, that's a little child, okay? Remember everybody making fun of Blue Ivy's hair? Okay, Beyonce, Jay-Z's child. Okay, I was saying thing about Lenny. He was on Wendy Williams. Dude didn't even comb that hair. I'm like, bruh, I feel like the dark-skinned brother playing Ferry Douglas in a Afro Sheen commercial. Had some pride. Dude hair was just bumpy. Afro. I'm like, bruh. And I told my homegirl, I said, what that when I say sport, I said, no, it don't look good. I felt, and I did criticize Charles Barkley, okay? And yes, one thing Charles Barkley should never have said, I hate nappy hair. How about I hate hair on this that's not combed, that's looking like pitiful, that look like a Jigaboo picking commercial, okay? Call them mission shows. Instead of saying, because it looked like you were saying you hate 4C hair. Like Doja Cat came out with a white Jewish mama with 4C hair with all the wigs and hair hats on her head. Okay? So instead of saying it, the dude, the Derrick Rose, whatever his name is, the one who was playing basketball with unkept hair, and lucky that Don Amos and say nappy headed hoes talking about him. Excuse me. Instead of saying that, you should have said, I wish the brother would comb his hair. That's not a good look. Yeah, I had an afro. I have 4C hair too. But comb your hair. Look presentable. Don't make it look like a white supremacist mission show. That's what people realize. When you had an afro, I'm born 79. When you had an afro, you supposed to keep their hair kept. That's why people had afro picks in their hair. So it won't look like a mission show, bumpy, looking uncombed. You get my point here. A blue-eyed kid, whatever, to keep it presentable, to make white supremacists feel shameful, making fun of that. That's exactly, a lot of people don't have a gift of discernment. God dog it. Let's go back to Cynthia G, okay? Because I want to ask these questions. Because you got Barack Obama with 4C here. Now, you know his mama ain't all white. She was a descendant of one of the slaves and married to a white woman with indentured servant. Okay, the indentured servant. Yes, okay. Look it up. Okay, ain't no joke. So she was a high y'all sister that passed as white and got with a dark skin, true pure African now Obama's uh pure black dad is pure black. That's pure black. We not pure black. And Cynthia G is not the color of Barack Obama's dad or his half brother with African garb. I love the fact he wore African garb and wore and voted for Trump. That's all about his old black nationalist bullshit. Okay, yeah, Barack Obama, pure black brother, pure black as I don't know what. Okay, that's pure black. I ain't that color. Time I ain't mixed. Yeah, kiss my ass. Anyway, point is, kiss my multiracial camel skin ass. Anyway, Bruggerman, pure black brother with African clothes, African garb, couldn't take clothes there at all. In the first campaign for Master Trump did the Mo Cooney. Then what's her name? Diamond and Silk. Okay, thank you. So yes, Barack Obama had brother who pure black, pure actual black, real black. Okay, because I ain't that color. Thank you. I'm pure black. No, the hell I'm not. And Cynthia G ain't that color either. Neither. Thank you, Nick Cannon. Okay, talking about we ain't mixed. Hell, shut the fuck up. That dude came in and voted for Trump with African. These contradictions. You supposed to show how black you are. We can't take cloth and dashikis and shit. Well, they don't change the mindset, dude. Y'all can wear the braids and wear the afro. Don't perm your hair. You talk about you love yourself. I love Gene Jones. There was an African American descendant man married to a white woman, actually dated a white woman. And lucky that Death Row Records, controlled by Interscope of Master Jim Ivey and Tommy Mottola, Clyde Davis, and the Israeli who ain't European, who look European, Lion Well from Def Jam Records, didn't, in prior press complex contributors, did not promote this brother. He was on Gene Jones. And his white girlfriend, yes, my boyfriend hates black people. And never get on Gene Jones. And he hates black people. He make rap songs bad by black people. Well, he's no different than didn't do nothing. I started saying like that. Then me and those brothers said, kill nigga, kill nigga, kill nigga. I'ma kill that nigga. That's no different than a slave master saying, I'ma kill nigga. That's no different. I don't care if it's a brother darker than me, looking darker than Tupac, saying that it's the same fucking message. Kill nigger. You have white dudes in the doggone, yeah, kill a nigger. Okay, it is. Okay. The hijack gangster, hijack hip hop is a mission show. This hijack jigaboo gangster thug call yourself the N-word, which is no different. Let me also add more to this injury, okay? Add more damage to this injury. Jimmy Ivan, y'all forget when Bluish Gelato was born, and my second older brother was born, because I'm a 79 child. 3 of us born. My sister born 74. My one who's darker than both me and my other brother, he was born 77. Then I have a brother's camera complected like me with the same father. We don't have the same father, but both camera complected. The lightest ones are the 4. We both camera complected. My brother, who's in the military, was in the military. He married to the sister. She more brown skin tone, a little darker than him. Like Regina King, his second wife. He won 78, just like this dude, Blue Gelato, and I won 79. Okay, like Aaliyah, Brandy, Keisha Knight, Plume, Kevin Hart, the gang. Okay, it's loud. Chingo Bling, he born 79 too. Who else born 79? Lil Mo. Damn, a lot of us born 79. Okay. Whew. Whoever 1979, I forgot who famous. Okay, all right. Anyway, because right now I'm thinking about something else. Okay, so we all born 79. Okay, so during 1978, a white woman Because tonight belongs to us. Because tonight belongs to us. Bruce Springsteen wrote that song for Patti Smith. On the Easter album, that's called Easter. Rock and roll nigger, 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 nigger. Okay, that's who produced that song. Jimi Hendrix was a nigger. And Jesus Christ and Grandma too. The ugly bitch named Patti Smith, the producer of that song, is Jimmy Ivan. So do you see the connection here with him and Death Row Records and the word nigga and gangster rap and prior prison complex and Interscope Records and all that? Oh, the white man that came out and behind closed doors and said that the rock industry was losing business. You know, the metal rock, the heavy hair band, okay, was losing money, and this hip hop rap culture, when it was clean, was coming out. The only one that was not clean was Luther Campbell, Pop That Coochie, Two Live Crew, along with what's the name, NWA Jerry Heller. Now, I want to ask this whole anti-Asian campaign going on in racism and anti-Asian and anti-black Asians. And I know why it's being promoted because of George Floyd. Because I keep telling you that George Floyd had a hit on him. Okay, remember that white cop is married to an Asian, and the Asian gang and Latin gang was making money at the drug and money laundering at that El Nuevo club, El Nuevo Rodeo Club. Yeah, okay. And George Floyd was in the midst of that. That's why Candace Owens mentioned his background to give y'all a clue. Things happen for a reason. Sex tape was exposed, okay, and all that was let you know what he was. Now, we're not going to use the bad behavior of Judge Floyd as an excuse to kill him. But I will let you know, it's teaching other brothers and everybody else who want to follow that path, do not go that path. Because while he was trying to clean up his life, you can tell he still amongst with some ghetto shit that it was in the Latin and Asian version of it, and the white man in charge talking about the white man that killed him. Okay? Because remember, people connecting her talking about the white man's Asian wife, talking about Derek's wife with the gangs that's in that area. And remember that the gangs, that the Asian gang that's alone that makes money with the Latino Mexican cartel that was at that club in Minneapolis, okay, and that George Floyd working at, they do besides criminal behavior, they go in military. Remember, this white man was military, talking about Derek Chevron, whatever his name is. People forget that they also are cops, okay? Half of these cops, that's why besides this Black Lives Matter, besides them being exposed, having white supremacists, they also have gang members. You have brothers and sisters who also defend the gang members and drug dealers. I saw them when I was in the hood. And you tell why you calling me, man, for this shit, man? They actually cover up their crimes. You have Hispanic gang members too. You have Asian gang members. Instead, they go to the military, had to go to the military. That's what I was in job for, because I knew some gangsters going to the military. Gangsters go to the military. They go to the military, okay? Then they come back and do their gang shit. They also distribute guns from the military to go do their killing. A lot of folks don't know that. People forget the Ice-T. High Yellow Creole Boy Ice-T was in the military. It's a veteran. So half the veterans that was in the Vietnam War, people forget that. Many of them was in part of the drug situation going on in the hood, in the barrio. They contribute. What poor person is going to afford those nice blow-up guns? Those guns that's supposed to be in war-type things. Those people had connection with military. Military also went to Latin America. Why all the cartels going on in the Caribbean, in Latin America? Because the CIA, Bush administration, and CIA and Reagan, they was trying to stop the African American community from driving. Okay, and one thing Cynthia ain't gonna talk about. Okay, so what they did was is also bring the drugs in, and they protect criminal behavior as long as it contributes to African American community and also other communities of color. Until African American people and Hispanic people start making money and some of them connect and make babies. Why do you think these Blaxican babies, Blarican babies, had drug family members and parents? I'm not saying all part African, this American AWS and Latino kids, or in products of them or adults now are have gang member and also drug dealing parents, but you do see a trend of that going on because they were making money together. What they didn't want is them communities of color, African and Hispanic, along with Asian, because you have Blasian kids too, and part Latino and part Asian kids too, making money. The white folks gonna cause a division amongst them. That's why you have African American versus Hispanic gangs, Afro American versus Afro Caribbean, fighting each other like in the Zopound in Miami. Okay, there's a Haitian gang. You have that going on because while the African people was targeted to go downhill with drugs, okay, after integration was legalized, you also they had made babies. You have Caribbean like Trina. Her parents are fully Caribbean. That is not a lie. Her dad is Hispanic. Her mother is from the Bahamas and her dad is from the DR, Dominican Republic. Do not listen to Gation 305. I'm sorry. That dark skinned man is not Trina's father. And you have Bobby Likes, who's related to the Hispanic side of the family because he's Afro-Latino, the gay dude who's Dominican and Cuban. That's her dad's brother's son. Okay? So, hush. Joy, the dark skinned sister married to Trick Daddy, she's from the Caribbean. Her family are Caribbean. They're not Afro-American descended people. They from the islands. Trina, I noticed that they promote the Caribbean